Hey everyone, welcome back to Fluentcast. I'm Amanda,
And I am Diego.
and today we're talking about a day that's exciting, chaotic, and honestly kind of fascinating Black Friday.
Yeah, the day when people lose all sense of logic and go to war over a discounted TV.
Exactly. It started in the US right after Thanksgiving, when stores offered huge discounts to start the holiday shopping season. But now it's everywhere Brazil, Europe, Asia. Everyone's got a version of it.
It's wild. I remember a student in Italy asking me, is it true that people actually fight in stores? And I said, yeah, but only for the last PlayStation.
Totally. And you know what's funny? Even people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving get caught up in Black Friday fever. But today, we're not just talking about sales, we're talking about why people love them, the psychology behind shopping, and what it says about how we think and feel.
Yeah, because behind every shopping cart is a little bit of brain chemistry and a lot of emotion.
Yep, let's unpack that.
Alright, let's rewind a bit. The term Black Friday first appeared in the 1960s in the US. Back then, businesses used red ink to show losses and black ink to show profit. So, after Thanksgiving, when stores started making big money, they said they would go into the black. They would make profit.
Right. So Black Friday literally meant the day stores became profitable again. It used to be one day of crazy discounts. Then came Cyber Monday for online shopping, and now it's like the entire month of November.
Exactly. And that is when marketing really took over.
Yeah, marketing, meaning everything a company does to make you want to buy something. Ads, videos, emails, influencers saying, limited time offer. It's all part of the game.
And we totally fall for it. I once bought 3 pairs of the same t-shirt just because they were half off.
That's nothing. I bought a blender once, 60% off, and I don't even cook. It's still on the box.
So, see, that is impulsive buying. You didn't need the object, you needed dopamine.
Exactly, because that's what happens. When we find a deal, our brain releases dopamine, that happy chemical. It's the same thing we feel when we win a game or eat chocolate.
So, shopping becomes a reward. It is not just about the object, it's about the feeling of getting something cheaper.
Uh huh. That's why people say things like, I didn't need it, but it was on sale. It's like the brain saying, good job, you saved money, even if you actually spent it.
Exactly. And companies know that. They create the sense of urgency, only 2 hours left, and the sense of scarcity, only 5 left in stock, to push that emotional button.
Yep. And suddenly, you're running to your cart, heart racing, thinking, I can't miss it. That's how emotion wins over logic.
And then there is all the clever marketing psychology, like anchoring, where they show the higher price first so the discount looks huge.
Exactly. You see, was $200. Now it's $99. And it feels like you're saving 101, but really, you're just spending 99 you hadn't planned to spend.
And don't forget social proof. When a website says everyone is buying this product, it makes you think, well, I should too. Why not?
That's how consumerism works. When buying things becomes part of how we feel good about ourselves. It's not just economics, it's emotional culture.
And that is why shopping can be so addictive, because it's not about stuff anymore, it's about identity.
Totally. People even make YouTube haul videos showing what they bought like it's a personal achievement.
It is crazy, isn't it? We've turned shopping into storytelling.
You know what's fascinating? Black Friday has spread all over the world, even in places that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's become its own global tradition.
Yeah, and it's not just shopping, it's social. People compare deals, post photos, share links.
But it also comes with downsides debt, stress, waste, and honestly, a bit of materialism. The belief that happiness comes from what we own.
And when you think about it, that is the saddest part, because most of that happiness fades really fast.
Yeah, it's like a sugar rush. Feels great for a minute, but doesn't last. That's why it's so important to talk about balance, to enjoy shopping, but not let it control you. So let's talk about the alternative mindful shopping. Being mindful means paying attention to why you're buying something. Before you hit buy, you pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Or am I just chasing that happy feeling?
Yeah, because awareness is everything. It's funny, it's the same with learning English. You know, you can sign up for courses, download apps, buy books, but if you are not present and intentional, nothing really sticks.
That's right. Mindful learning, mindful spending. Same principle. And then there's sustainability, being conscious about the impact of what you buy, supporting local, buying things that last, or even choosing experiences over products.
That is the good kind of wealth, when your choices have meaning.
Yes, shopping less, but living more. So here's a little challenge for you. Next time you're tempted by a big sale, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I want this or do I just want the feeling of getting it? And if you can answer that honestly, you're already practicing mindful shopping. Because in the end, happiness doesn't come in a shopping bag. It comes from awareness, purpose, and connection. And speaking of connection, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Fluentcast so you don't miss our next stories and conversations. And if you want to take your English learning to the next level, come join us at Fluent English Academy. Our one-on-one lessons are completely personalized, so you can practice your English, talk about cultural topics like this, and grow your confidence with real conversation. You can find all the details on our website or on our social media pages. So whether you're shopping or studying, do it with meaning. And remember, learning English is the best investment you'll ever make. No discounts needed.
Thanks for spending this time with us. And until next time, keep learning, stay mindful, and maybe don't buy another blender. Take care, everyone. We will see you next Monday with our next episode. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.